that the fact that the only two of us, the fact that it's only the two of us that are doing them, has almost stunted the growth in the My Team community. Because if you look at any of like the IRL basketball people, like the 2Hype, what they're doing, those people that are playing like these 3v3 basketball things, it's like it's a view loop. Dale?
Yeah, I would go with overrated as well. I mean, people make it also sound like they're rampant in the game. I think I played one Zen user in my team the entire year.
I'm on zero. I'm on zero and unlimited. I played Zen bots.
Zero and unlimited, but
I played a bunch in
triple threat online and I beat him. Yeah, like.
Do you have
like the person still has to have the understanding for the game for it to even be effective? Like,
do you guys have Zen bots on the US servers?
Zen bots, yes.
They passed the ball 3 times in Zen Center 3.
Yes, we have them.
Yeah, that was. I remember I used to get all the triple threat rewards because if you ran 3 emeralds, you were basically guaranteed to either come up against someone else using 3 emeralds, and I'm not losing against anyone in Europe in an emerald versus emerald match. And it was either them or Zen bots, and you always beat the Zen bots.
I remember when Ruby Kyle Korver went up to like 30k because like all the Zen bots used them or something like that.
Yeah. That's how the MT farmers make their MT, as far as I'm aware. That's how all those coin sites, they literally, because like all a Zen is like allows a controller to run a script. So they will literally put in a certain amount of things in a script that they will win. Like you basically can just constantly enter and play triple threat games using the script.
Yeah, people use it for VC farming as well.
Yeah,
that's just crazy to think about.
Yeah, but like that's all a Zen is like as long as timing stays consistent, they'll never be able to patch Zens in Pro-Am, like, because obviously if players have different timings, you can't do that even if they take out vibration. So it won't be too rampant in my team, but like it's almost impossible to patch Zens. And then we have got reaction videos in my team. Dale?
I don't know. I'm going to lean towards underrated because I quite enjoy watching them. I usually think they're very funny. So, like, they're highly entertaining. I don't think they're overrated.
Ty?
I mean,
the father of it all.
Hey, man, it would be a crime if I said overrated. I think it's underrated just as it brings something different, you know, and it's just like for people like the like little inside jokes as well, like with Allen Iverson or like Elgin Baylor at the start of the year, and just, you know, it is informational too. So
yeah,
what do you think, DBG?
I'm gonna say so underrated that the fact that the fact that it's only the two of us that are doing them has almost stunted the growth in the My Team community. Because if you look at any of like the IRL basketball people, like the 2Hype, what they're doing, those people that are playing like these 3v3 basketball things, it's like it's a view loop. So like say I play you, and what, like in an ideal situation, 2 or 3 other YouTubers then react to those games. One of them might say something in a reaction, and obviously this is assuming that none of us have any sort of personal beef and we all know this just for content. Someone might say something in a reaction or call out another person in the reaction in it. And it creates kind of a view loop. Like these reactions, it's created a loop between the two of our channels especially, where a vast majority of people that would watch my channel will watch you, will watch your channel, will watch me. And I think that's one huge thing that the My Team community doesn't have, is those view loops. Like there should be no reason why, for example, I don't know, say when I played you, that, for example, JD could have reacted to it, or Carlos could have reacted to it, and I don't know. Maybe Carlos could have said, oh, DBG's not or when you only beat him by 2, it's like, oh, Tydebo's not actually that good. Then you could have played him. Would have gotten him more views. Right. And then, whatever, all this kind of stuff that just... It's kind of hard to explain, but you can see it with like what Cash, Flight, and all them are doing when they used to react to everyone's 1v1s. Like, that's why that scene has blown up so much for that specific thing. I think it's really stunting my team. Because there's not a lot of that going on.
I agree, and it's like, although, you know, let's say like you and Carlos have a completely different fan bases, like let's say you guys do something like that is interactive, like that would, like you said, just grow the My Team community as a whole. Yeah,
and like we'll all, like, if anyone doesn't realize this in the community, I assume everyone does. Like, well, if one of us grows, we all grow. Like you can see, like whatever people's like spike or like people's peaks are different, but everyone has the same trend up. everyone gets views in the first week, and then it drops around December. It picks up, and then obviously it's still it's probably going to start going up when we start getting like free 99 cards and the GOAT cards and everything later on in the year. But like, yeah, things like that, I think there's just not even that there's very little collaboration. It's like there are a lot of people that would watch, say, one of our channels, or not even just specifically us, that would watch, say, one MyTEAM channel, and they might not know of any other ones, and it kind of just brings more eyes on everything. Right. So I just hope we see more of that stuff, because even like when you played in the Troydan video, that was like you playing Troydan. It was part for Troydan's content, because it was obviously a great part of the video watching me get destroyed by the 250k champ. Then obviously you made a reaction video, so you were able to make content out of that. I was able to make a reaction video, so that kind of, not only it helped me out because it got me views, it brought me people that might have been looking for Troydan, say DBG reacting to Troydan. Also, when you won, the people that might have only been watching me still went to you. If by some crazy reason they don't know who Troydan is, they might have gone to Troy. Things like that. Or sorry, it's Dan, isn't it? His name's Dan, yeah. Like all that kind of stuff. So I think they are severely underrated, and not even specifically reactions, just like because of what reactions can do in terms of creating view loops and creating overlap between the creators that people watch. I think they can be used. They should be used more. So that is it for overrated and underrated. Anything else? Any of you want to say, Dale? Anything you want to ask?
I've got none left to add.
Me neither.
So yeah, that seems to be alright. So we discussed obviously 250k, 100k champs, a bit of the old 2k19, the initial era of the competitive scene. We obviously discussed who would win in a fight. I'm still thinking, hey HTB, if there is ever an opportunity, I'm calling you out right now. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. Forget the wager. Forget the wager. If there is ever some sort of like 2K type community boxing event, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if there is, I'm speaking into existence, and we're getting on that undercard. But that's gonna be taken. So that's not gonna be taken as a joke as well. That's the worst part about it. And then we went through overrated, underrated. So yeah, huge thank you, Ty, for coming on. And
appreciate you joining us, Ty.
Yeah, thanks again.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No bother, and was good to talk to you. So don't really know how to end these, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Tick-tock, timeless, falling, silence, you roll, mindless, take off, pilot, ready for blast off, get ready for blast off, pilot, go, take off, pilot, already told you I'm a one-on-one, I'm about to bust those.